Hello, hi, it's me toxiclowfive. Now today we're talking about a new game called Slice of Life. Now this is made by the people that made Aincrad Online, or well, what Aincrad Online was supposed to be, like the old devs of that game. And also they're also making another game, but that one's paused for now, so we're not even gonna talk about that one. Now Slice of Life, it seems like it's supposed to be like a solo leveling game. From what I've seen from all of the sneaks and all that stuff, it seems like it's taken a lot of inspiration from solo leveling, so that's why this is called a solo leveling game, because you'll see when we show the sneaks. It looks really good. You're probably gonna like this game. Now here we're gonna be showing you like the great sword. There's like a great hammer. I assume that's like the axe class or hammer class, but yeah, there's like three different classes. There's light, heavy, and medium, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And you see here, you can see like the solo leveling scythe, the one he gets, I think that's the armor one, the one that like does extra damage to armored enemies. Then there's also guns, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that gun right there, that's like a, what is that? I don't know what gun that is. Then there's this weird looking weapon. I'm not gonna say what it looks like, but I assume that's supposed to be a rapier. That's supposed to be a light weapon. Then we got the lycans from solo leveling. Again, I assume these are supposed to be in the game. I assume this is supposed to be a solo leveling game, judging by how much you're taking inspiration from it. Or it might just be like a mix of different anime games. I mean, type animes. I think it's probably gonna be like different animes, because there's some other anime weapons in here, if I'm not mistaken. Then we got the so again, another solo leveling thing. This is the solo leveling that the first, I think that's the first dungeon, if I'm not mistaken. But it's the dungeon where you go into the subway and fight the enemies in there. Oh, and the first corridor as well. There's the first corridor from the anime as well. You'll recognize that if you watch solo leveling. This is one of the guns here. Now you can see like they have like the health UI, but I think this is slightly changed now. I don't think it's exactly the same, but it looks really good. I like everything I see so far. It looks like a fun game. Then we got the character customization. Now you can pick female, male, or other, and it changes like the appearances and stuff. So I have no opinion on that, but the point is you could do that. I see there's re-roll, so you can re-roll your names as well there. I don't know if it's gonna cost money. But then there's the thin, if you want to have the female thin body, or you want the wide body. You can change your height. You can change all of the good stuff. It's a character customization. It's really in depth. I hope they have more hairs though, because from what I see, there doesn't seem to be that many hairs. But this is really early gameplay, so I assume there's gonna be a lot more. Now here we got what I was talking about. We have the light, medium, and heavy type weapons. It's gonna show all of the weapons, so you can see there's Karuto's weapon there. So I think this is a mix with all of the animes together, if I'm not mistaken. But it seems to be mostly solo leveling for what I've seen so far. So I'm not a big fan of the heavies though. The heavy looks really slow. I think I'm gonna go with the light. I'm gonna go for the light class, whatever the light class is, hoping that there's gonna be like some rapiers, because I've fallen in love with rapiers recently. I love rapiers. They're really cool. Then we got the dodging animation. So now dodging, depending on what you have, is different. So if you're using light, there's really quick like little dashes to the left and the right and all that stuff. It's directional, obviously, and I assume a shift lock is gonna be a little bit better. But yeah, you could dodge in any direction. Then you got the medium one. The medium one is slightly slower than the light one, slightly. It's not even that noticeable. I think most people will probably go with the medium class, but yeah, there's that. And then for the heavy one, you have a low roll. Yeah, there's like a really slow roll. It's like a fat roll from Elden Ring. And each of these have iframes as well, so that's good. But I think the one that has the most amount of iframes is the light dodge, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how it works from what they were explaining there. So that's pretty cool. And then finally, the last thing we have is just the inventory system right here. You can see this person's literally loppy, or well, he doesn't have his hair or the hat, but it's almost there. Okay, it's almost there. But yeah, we have like the primary skill, secondary skill, ultimate skill. Don't know what any of that means. Left and right pockets, shoes. So there's gonna be different outfits that you wear. I assume there's gonna give different stats. There's pets as well. I hope there's gonna be mounts in the game, especially if it's open world. I'm not sure if it's open world, but I guess we'll see. On the right, you can see like they have like all of the same stuff you're just talking about: the hats, the masks, the face mask, all that stuff. So there's all the good stuff right there. So it looks really good. And finally, we have the stat upgrading. So there's gonna be vitality, endurance, charisma, strength, technique, core, mind, and soul. Hopefully they give descriptions of what each of these does, but from what it's seeming, it's probably just gonna like in Elden Ring, it's probably just gonna show you every time you upgrade it what happens here, and then you press confirm. So that's something I'm really excited about. I see something called reincarnations. I'm not sure what that means. It's not levels, but maybe there's like prestiging. I'm not sure what that is. Hopefully we get more information on it soon. No, before you ask me, oh, Sign, is the game out? Can we test it? No, if we could test it, I would have loved to, but it's not out yet, and it's not early in testing yet. But I think it's supposed to soon, judging by how much progression they have made. But yeah, the game looks really good, and I really do suggest. I'll leave the Discord in the description if you want to check it out. And yeah, I'm excited to see what it's going to be about. Let me know what you guys think about it. And yeah, that's all I have to talk about. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.